Hey everyone, Agile Coach Omar here. So, in this video, I'm going over what is inside our Scrum Master Hackers School community and the steps that you need to go from total stranger to become a Scrum Master and secure your first Scrum Master job. There are 6 steps for that. Okay? So, in this video, we're gonna go over those 6 steps together. So this is our Scrum Master Hackers, right? You've all been in there. Uh, in our classroom, things have changed a little bit. Now they are put in steps and focused on from total stranger, where they start in the start here course. There's a roadmap. They can go over it, the step-by-step things they need to do until they become a Scrum Master. And it is divided, those courses are divided, those steps are divided until you get hired. Okay, so first thing, you start with the start here course. The foundation is so important. This is not only the theory, but the day-to-day Scrum Master activities. So you need all of that before you do any certificate. Okay, you need to know all of that before you call yourself a Scrum Master. All right, and then third step, you need to get your PSM certificate. Now, if you have a CSM or any other level 1 Scrum Master certificate is equal to PSM1. All right, there is PMI ACP, which is equal to PSM1. CSM, there is another, I forgot the name, but ACSM, something like that. Those are level 1 certificates. If you have one of these, you don't need to get another level 1 certificate. Okay, so it's not necessary to go get PSM1 and CSM. All right, one of them is enough. Now, why I put the PSM1 here? Well, I prefer the PSM1 for many reasons. First of all, you don't need to go have a training so you can do the exam and become certified. Okay, you can just buy the exam voucher and do the exam. But here, I give the training. This is my own training to pass the PSM1. This is not because sometime long time ago, I was telling people I have the PSM1 training. The PSM guys, the Scrum.org guys came to me and they told me you're not allowed to say this is PSM1 training. You can tell them this is a Scrum Master training of your own, okay? And you can pass the PSM1 with it. Okay, you can do the PSM1. Okay? The PSM1 also, why do I like it? Because you don't need to renew it every 2 years. You don't need to pay every 2 years for it. Okay? And the exam for PSM1 is harder than the CSM. Okay? After getting the PSM1, well, a first level certificate, unfortunately, these days is not enough to get interviews. You will be filtered out by bots whenever you apply. So you need a higher level certificate like the SAFe SSM. Now it's scaling agility, right? Scaling agility is where multiple teams are working together on the same mission and vision and products. Okay? So these days, there are almost no company not scaling agility because they all create amazing, sophisticated products that need more than one team to work on it. Okay? That is why we need a higher level certificate. Now, why do I put the SAFe SSM? That's because I'm an SPC and I can give you the training so you can become certified. You can you can do the SAFe SSM training in another provider and come back with it. You can do it with us. You can, if you want, if you don't like SAFe, you can go and do the Nexus one. Nexus is also scaled agile framework from scrum.org. There is discipline agile. Okay, there are other scaled agile framework than SAFe, but I recommend SAFe. Okay, and also because I can give that training. So after becoming certified, you are in the application phase. Okay, in the application phase, you need to have hands-on experience. You need to have a resume that is attractive. You need to have an optimized LinkedIn profile so recruiters can find you and chat with you. You know what I mean? So you need to have a, you also need to practice your interviews before you apply. Okay? You need to make sure that you have confidence that you'll be able to get offers and pass those interviews. So you are in the application phase. You can, of course, do that by yourself, with your friends, with ChatGPT, with the courses available, or you can, if you want, get in our gold program if you want. But the gold program, you need to have a strategy call first to see if you are a good fit. Okay. So this is the application phase, and then hired, of course. Once you are prepared, you're starting to apply, you have everything it takes. Okay, you can look at the courses here if you want for a better resume, optimizing your LinkedIn profile. Okay, how to do better in your interviews. No, this is still a draft. Okay, so basically those are the 6 steps from total strangers to securing a Scrum Master job. All right, now there are other courses that are important for you. You should know, you are a Scrum Master, but you should not only master Scrum. You also need to master Kanban and knowledge with XP, extreme programming. Okay, you have to have a leadership style. Okay, you are a leader. Go over the courses of leadership. Okay, and emotional intelligence inside leadership. Emotional intelligence. Okay. Metrics and KPIs. This is so important for you to know how to use metrics. What are the metrics you can use? You need to learn Jira. But by the way, not everywhere they use Jira. But once you know how to use Jira, you will be able to know how to use Azure DevOps or other software tools.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rally and Jira are very similar. So.
Yes. 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 Group coaching. Well, this is not a course, but some group coaching I did in the past that will help you a lot with, group coaching. We go over everything here, right? One-on-one coaching that I did also in the past with individuals that I do the gold programming with. And basically, this is it. The SMH program, this is alone that if you need extra help, like I said, the SMH program is the daily group live sessions about interviews, hands-on experience, agile coaching, SAFe, LinkedIn, and resume. You also need to register for it here. Okay, so basically for those who are new to the Scrum Master Hackers, this is what we have in the classroom. Always start with the first Start Here course. There's a roadmap to tell you now. If you're already certified, perfect. What certification you have? PSM1 or CSM, like equivalent, but you don't have this, well, here it's like an indication for you to go get your SAFe SSM. If you have PSM and SAFe SSM or any SAFe certificate or any scaled agile framework certification that's equal to this, okay, now you are in the application phase. You might need help with hands-on experience. Maybe you don't have experience, so you need help with that. You need help with your resume. You know what I mean? You need help with your interviews. This is which step you are, okay? And then at the end, you get hired, hopefully. Okay, for those who are new to this.